All right. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. How's everybody doing? Hope everyone had a wonderful weekend. This is Cliff over at Trishula Software, and we have a very big day and a very big week ahead of us. Let me make sure I turn this off so I don't bust everyone's eyes on the screen, although they're going to be getting busted up any day today. We are going to be flying. Last 3 weeks, we've had a massive bull run. From what it looks like, this really does not show a whole lot of sign of slowing down at the moment. Right now, our only play here is on Amazon. We are sitting in 515 calls, 295 calls, and right now, from 239, ended the day at 244, up 2%. We are pretty much dragging this out to Amazon. Let's see. Okay. So Amazon looks like it did hit a high so far in pre-market 267.26. If this goes bullish, that's going to be its first real point to check. Let me get rid of Composure. That's our specialized MACD. Is Idris still up? That's why. Okay. Sorry about that, guys. So right now, judging from how this 4-hour candle is going to look, taking it down like to the 30, looks like it's going to need to cross 265.58 in order to look for any type of continuation, pushing it all the way back up to 267.34, which, you know, it kind of sucks that things hit all-time highs in outside of trading hours, and it's just so aggravating to see sometimes. And as you can see on the live stream, like, it looks like sellers could be coming in. Like, this could look like we could dip early. You know, you have your RSI pointing downward, but double back and is just sitting in an oversold position here. We're going to go over earnings in another video later on tonight. I'm gonna play it a little more conservative. Fuck, why can I not say this word? Conservatively. Thank you. I'm pretty much not gonna like punch the throttle in overtrade. We're gonna try to be a little more surgical this week and cut losses early. Again, like, I could have been up probably about like another rack or two, like, had I just traded just how I would normally trade. Again, I blame myself because I'm doing everything on stream, and the streams are kind of long, and I really am running multiple things at once. So we're gonna have a much better week this week. We did build a new indicator over the weekend. We posted about it on our social media. We have our Project Idris is finally on wax. I know it does look very cloud splittery, but basically we are looking at this as a reversal indicator. That was its original task, and we ended up noticing that it does generate very fast order blocks within one candle of execution. So, for example, right here in this pre-market candle from Thursday morning, this past Thursday morning, once this candle finishes, it automatically detects it as an order block and then keeps pushing price higher. I've had about at least a good 10 hours like just to keep looking over it this weekend now. And we are very happy. But right now we're setting in our Amazon play here during this pre-market session. Looks like you have what may look like kind of like a bullish pennant right here, or maybe like a descending or a descending triangle. Looks like price action is trying to pop over, but also, like, given where everything's sitting in the last few weeks it's had, this could be a sellers become buyers. type deal to where like they're just selling off whatever shorts that they can, or everyone's just starting to cash out and reload. Amazon does have earnings on Wednesday. I am undecided whether if I'm going to keep this 295 call going through it. I do have time on it, and the way Amazon has been performing a lot, the way a lot of these mid caps have been performing with earnings, especially with Intel. Intel basically jumped up 20 points from earnings over like, and actually it's up 100% since what looks like 4 weeks ago. They were trading at about 43.92 literally 4 weeks ago, and then now like they're sitting at about 80. What are they in the pre-market? 83.25 up here. I mean, that's insane. That's fucking nuts, man. Imagine getting in on those calls. Woo! I want to be streaming live. I'd be at the Benz dealership, boy. Where is my AMG console? Man, I have a espresso. So, all right. Shit. Yeah, Idris it does look like a pretty strong indicator right now. I like to try to use it on the 1 hours for scalping purposes. Take it back up here to SPY. Wait, shit, I got SPY up here already. Let's get organized. Because we got about less than 6 minutes to market open. SPY. Let's do our heavies. Tesla, Microsoft. Duplicate. See what we're working on here. Microsoft does have earnings too on Wednesday. I don't know why I'm seeing cloud splitter lines. Get out of here. Yeah. Microsoft has earnings on Wednesday. Any bullish continuation continues. I'm looking forward like to try 466 this week. If not, like I think it may start to retest back down to 382.78 to 372 potentially. I'm not. It looks like it's about to start this big swing on the weekly, but it's got to deal with this little earnings hump. Who's got another big one? Oh, this son of a bitch here. I'm going to show you something. Not a whole lot with Meta is. I think Meta's trying to fool me. I'll show you why. See those purple boxes? Gaps. And right now you are looking at a bull flag right here on the daily. Meta tends to have some wild ass earnings. Either they will shoot up into the stratosphere and then crater, kind of like what happened with last earnings. Looks like it had this massive fucking what is that, like 60 point, almost 60 point jump, and then just crash all the way back down. Went from 744 to 520 just after their just about like 2 weeks after their most recent dividend split. Let's see, Meta Platforms Q4 revenue 59.89 billion plus 23.8 year over year. Beat revenue EBITDA estimates, issued stronger than expected Q1 guidance, stock near 675.21 after report. AWS, oh, that's why. AWS, Amazon, Graviton cores for agentic AI workloads. Agentic AI is the way now. We're building our own agentic AI here at Trishola too. See all that shit? Our agent basically goes into our GitHub and deploys all our shit and handles all the workflow, but I'm still dealing with a few issues here. You know, had a bunch of critical defects and a bunch of other different things. AI is cool, but everyone's like, oh, it's going to replace us. No, like, AI and automation and robotics should replace certain jobs, like forklift operators. Hell, over the last 5 years, like, people treat having a forklift operator job like the same as being in the military. I drive a forklift. It's important that I put things on that truck so it can get to your house. You can't get your shit because of me. Like, fuck you, bro. We can fire you and just get someone else to drive the forklift and not have the ego about it. It's a fucking forklift. It's not a Ferrari. Calm down. Alright. About less than 2 away from market open. I want to see where Amazon is sitting. Let's get rid of our big ass list. It may look a little clustered today on the live stream, everybody. Again, I am live testing our new indicator, Idris. Drop you down to 30. Let's take you down to 1, just in case. Alright, sub 1 minute. Everyone, if you're trading with us today, please adjust your size and risk management accordingly. And I am not financial advice, and I am not responsible for anything you do. And don't bitch at me. I'm doing this shit for free out of the goodness of my kind heart. Good Lord. Doop. We're gonna have a good day. And all my problems just go away. Alright, here we go. We are back in the game. The happiest place on earth. Oh wow, like we had an AMD 500 call lotto that's still, oh yeah, that one's down 33%. Amazon 295 calls 515 is now at sub 3 blah. Yep, sub 3%. All right. All right, come on. Let's get shit going. Doop. We're gonna have a good day, and all my problems just go away. We're gonna have a good day. There's the sounds I like to hear. Boop boop. Come on. Alright, we'll let Amazon shake itself out. I'm in that call for another three weeks anyway, so I'm not really sweating that bullshit. Really not by a whole lot. Gold is now a strategic mineral. No shit, it's always been. You're just now telling the public about it now. Alright, right here on SPY. This looks like it may be a play. It starts firing up like that. I don't like that when it comes to trying to get in the shit. SPY. Gonna have a good day. I'm going to try 716 SPY calls for today's expiration at point. See if I can get it at 0.61. Placed. Up, and we got in at 0.61. I want to see if this early morning scalp I can at least get back up to pre-market high. I think it's going to hit. I think it's going to try retest pre-market high, and then after that, it's going to sink. Playing this super carefully because this one will want to be dumb. I am seeing friends calling out for Tesla 375s. We'll set you up. Boeing. Getting some for Boeing. BA. I don't want NA. I want BA.
Honey, did you want some coffee?
No, honey. I'm good. Thank you. I appreciate that. I'm live if you want to come in and say hi. Tell them who you are.
Hi. Cliffy's lover.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Boeing. Shit.
Look at Buddy and the boys.
I can't right now, honey. I'm trying to finagle something.
Everybody's a little cold book.
BA 618s. I don't want 618s for Boeing. I think that's a little too high for my blood. Wait a minute. 618, 250 calls. That's 625 now. And nah. Can I get by?
These are so cute.
I don't want to. Nah, sorry. I'm not playing Boeing. Not that it's not going to go up, but but I'm not comfortable like taking that risk with that much capital right now. SPY looks like it's starting to make a move. We sitting at 0.55 from 0.61. Thank you, honey. I love you. We'll go back down to SPY here. We're going to have a good day. Buddy, don't start flapping your gums. Oh, God, I'm going to have to pick his dopey little ass up. Buddy. Like what? It looks like it wants to fucking pop here. See, it almost is acting like it's retesting pre-market high. Here it goes. Now, mind you, like, we are in price discovery right now because, like, once something hits all-time high and it keeps going, it goes into what's called price discovery. So, it could just go, but it could just say, fuck you and fuck your pension fund. So, we're monitoring it. Got two levels at 714.20 and 714.43 still coming up. I'm getting flatlining from the top end of the RSI and into double back fast lines, breaking back into the snapband clowns here, while we're still getting some positive uptick on the main slow lines. Run back here, run back down here to Amazon real fast, see what we're looking like. Okay, yeah, like you're still playing with yourself. I don't like how that looks. I got friends trying to get in calls on that. And we're going to have a good day. And all my problems just go away. We're going to have a good day. I'll be looking at Tesla too. SPY looks like it's starting to pop. I'm looking for something specific on Tesla. It's one of these little green boxes. As soon as I see a green box, like, I'm fine. In fact, let me... Tessie. Is that my Bessie and a Tessie? Is that my Bessie and a Tessie? SPY looks like it's popping. We're only down 6% now on the SPY 716 calls. Putting up a fight on the 3, man. And then they ate every fiber of the land. And I set a bunch of landmines too. MasterCard, what are we looking like? You look like you could be doing something. Let's check you out real fast. MA, we're going to be looking in the calls. MasterCard. It's my MasterCard. And they got an earnings upcoming too. Jesus Christ. Your fucking options are your options are outlandishly expensive, and you should be ashamed of yourself. Beach. You want to have a high option price and high spreads, and then you go around make yourself look like a slot. What? Beach. I hope my wife heard me. Oh, she didn't. That's an inside joke. If anyone watches 90 Day Fiance, you would already know the joke. You want to go around and just like a slaughter. What? Bitch. Boom, 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 boom. I'm going to see if a bull flag forms down, right back down to this 713.98 level. From reaching this higher high. It looks like it probably wants to dump. Everything's bouncing off of this massive pool that starts at 713 from 711.58 to about, yeah, that's about 713.24. Yep. Bye-bye. Amazon looks like it's trying to fight itself over this pennant I drawn. Formed the pennant, broke out, then now looks like it's retesting it. But yet, pay attention to what the slow lines on the RSI and double back are doing. Starting to go up. And they're continuing to go up. Double backs pushed past the zero line, which now means that like we are leaning slightly bullish. And RSI is about to cross up here too. Only down 22%. Like if we drop down like to like 35, then like I'm cutting it before a loss. I'm not going to be sweating this son of a bitch all day, especially with everything else like that's going to be happening this week. Oh, yeah, I know. My friend's fucking cracked NVIDIA over the fucking head. Let's set an alert on Boeing though. If Boeing can cross 236.33 here, I'll consider trying to buy some shorter term options just to save on having to buy up the premium for a longer option. I mean, it almost seems like it's destined to hit this 247 level. It may already have like a little ass underneath it already. Got this little tiny, little micro peen wick on the 1 week. What are you doing today, kid? God, man. Sometimes I hate testing new indicators on the fly, but I got to, especially with something that looks that strong. Gonna be a good day. My wife's just gonna be hearing me do this, just randomly sing shit all day. Mind you, I'm still going to be holding strong in those Amazon 515. So even if it looks like it is dropping down, this may look like an opportunity to just try to hedge the play real fast and hedge the current play. But be careful because it's starting to try to dig back into the snap band here on Amazon on the 30, crossing over right here, and also look at double back down here. Twice it's hitting this one of the more extreme oversold levels. This tells me it's trying to dig for something. They're digging for buyers. Where is Echo? Where is MTF? Right here. Come here.
I'm leaving.
Why?
I'm going outside to go paint ladybugs on the trees.
Okay.
Love you.
I love you too. Is everything okay?
Yeah, just letting you know.
Okay, wonderful.
Okay, I'll be outside.
I love you. Please be safe.
Thank you.
You look pretty. I love you too, honey. All right, I'm cutting SPY here. 61. We're sitting at 0.37. We're probably gonna end up filling at 0.36. I'm just not liking like the way it's looking right now. It looks like it probably like wants to decide what it's doing around this. Here, let me drag it on here. Yeah, like it's breaking down. It's about to lose this 200 MA here, moving average. Yep, bye-bye. And no, I'm not getting into SPY puts. all this is dropping into a massive bear bullish pool. If anything, it may drop all the way down to 711. It may be a good enough. Try to see if we can sneak a 711 put here. Let's try SPY 711 puts. Today's expiration at 0.76, maybe. Not filling the position yet. I pretty much just have it loaded. And doop 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 doop. We're gonna have a good day. Doop doop doop. All right, we're in at 0.75. Up 5%. Back down to break even. I know you want to push down further, so just push down. It'll be fine. What are we at? We're on 10, so we better get our 30 ready. These red lines are from Cloud Splitter Echo build. They're very useful, but what we're sitting in right now, as you can see, like just Idris filling the screen, and also you have this massive bullish pull down here. So we're gonna try to keep get it to push down, up 5%, 6%. There we go. Come on, girl. Come on, girl. Give us down to 712.65. Still up 8%. Still pushing down. We're still sitting at 9% now. Just floating between 8 and 9%. Let's break a structure level at 712.89. There we go. There we go, 10%. Yeah, see, it's trying to hold this level. It's trying to hold this 712.82 level. But this may be the break. It may try to look down here right at 712.40, which I wouldn't blame it. We're up 12% now. 14%. Now, we would have been up probably a little bit more had we played a little bit closer to that current strike. We got in right as it was breaking 713. So if we played a 713 put, we probably would have been out at 15-20% profit already. But again, I'm playing a little more conservatively. Coming up on the final 10 of the hour. Setting that back to break even. I think this may be a cut too. All right, yep, we're cutting. I think I got the buyers that need it here. Cutting it. We only lost about $10 on that. See what happens. It opens, shoots back up, tries to test a pre-market high. Doesn't have enough ass on it. Dips, goes into a massive buying pool, and now it's going to start the assault. Run back over to Tesla real fast. It does it. I don't think it wants to lose this 200 EMA. Turn off a few things. You're not really going to see it all that good, so we're going to brighten it. Oh, bitch. All right. I'm going to retry SPY calls here. I'm getting what I want. 715. See if we can get in at 0.79, 0.8. We filled. Filled at 0.79. Okay, so like we're 0-2 on SPY already, but now I think we have our proper setup. Already up 6%. I just wanted to test that pre-market high. And if it can push through. There is a call wall at 715, so we're gonna set that alert. Up 10%. And Idris gave us our reversal here on the 15, although it did have to dip back down. When you do this on your own, that's something that y'all are going to have to start watching out for. Looks like it's about to try to close up above this blue line here, which is a 50-day moving average. Setting that break even. Back up over 5%. Go, baby. Punch, punch, punch. Test high a day. Let's go. High a day right now. We're sitting be about 714.44. And it's another 50 cents above that. Yep. Punching it. Sitting at about 10% now. SPY 715 calls. I don't want to see it dip back below 0.82. We're sitting at 0.84 right now. Let's just be patient. Keep it going. I want to see more bullish volume come in. We're still sitting at about above. Turn Echo and Starfall back on. Still got about another half a minute left on this 1 minute candle. Slow lines, RSI and double back are starting to curl up. Back over 6% now. There we go. May try to create another break of structure up here. Seconds. Gonna be a good day. Yeah. Quick order block from Idris. Price action hit this level. Another 15 started. I'm just relying on everything just to keep upticking slowly here. Looks like buyers are trying to squeeze in. We're gonna have a good day. Where are we at? 10:01. That first hour looked like, yeah. Looks like it's just trying to range to find itself. Trying to find itself like a chick in college. Oh, here we go. Starting to pop again. Oh, you dick tease. Always dick teasing. Oh. I don't want it to lose this 50 EMA here. But it looks like that might be a fact of life. Hear that? Or it's just continuously trying to dig for buyers. looks like you're going to have a cross here soon. Oh, Jesus. What are you doing? Tesla looks like it's trying, but not enough for me to be convincing. It's been going on a downslope. Now, granted, when your EMAs cross here, eventually there is going to be a retest of that. So let me put an alert up here at 368 and 366. Crossing up. Back to SPY here. See if it can ride this out. Ride out this current little micro pattern that's up here. Just sitting here and just watching candles form. Yeah, everything's getting close to a... Looks like something wants to retest something. So at least we know that there's some sort of buying going on here. Because every time it hits this level, there's somebody's buying it. That's why it keeps coming down and going back up. Then it goes down to this level, goes back up, goes down. Buy it up, buy it up. Oh, nope, went back down to this level. Up, buy it up. That's why understanding levels is important. Looks like it may try to break out of this little micro flag here. We're close to back to break even. Right now, sitting at about like a couple percent down, like 8% down. Amazon looks like it's starting to remarch. Tesla, I'm not trying anything until it gets back up to 368. It may be tentative at that time. What else is popping today? What's Sugar Mama doing? Sugar Mama doing Sugar Mama shit. Big buying volume, but not enough to impress. It's riding on the top of this wedge trend. It is kind of broadening a little bit, so that's why I'm calling it a wedge. I'm looking at it just to see if it's going to dip back down here. Oh boy. And the only reason why I'm still hanging on is that you look back over on SPY. This big fucking quick order block just fired on it. So that's why I'm kind of hanging in there on it. If it drops back, if it closes anywhere in here, then yeah, that's going to get dumped. As you can see, yep, it goes right back down to this 713 level, 713.87. Could just be the one where it finally fucking breaks. Right now, it just looks like sellers are here at 714.17 and buyers are here at 713.87. Trying to exist between two worlds. It's trying on the 10. Is you trying to punch it or what? If it closes, yep. Yep, that looks like that might end up having to be a close. It looks like it may be losing. Yep, it's losing it. Looks all right. We're staying away for a quick second. I'm stepping away from the terminal. That's 0-3 right now, just on trying to scrap little SPY plays here and there. So let's take a quick break. Step away from this. You fucking cunt. Yeah. Yeah, man, you're slipping down. All right. All right. Looks like it is about to lose that 200 EMA. I don't even know what Spy's doing now. I'm not falling for that trap again. Good Lord. Tesla, once I see this RSI cross, I would be looking at 371 calls. But I'm just not liking the flow on everything. Everything's just blah. And I'm 0-3 on trying to get Spice fucking cranking. Let's try Tesla 370 calls. Today's expiration at 1. See, we fill at 107. Got some upward action here. Yep, filled in at right at 107. It's going to need to clear 367.11 and 367.50, but I think enough has happened down here. And it looks like order block formed, retest around order block midline at 356. Now starting to push. %. We are coming up on the end of a 30 here. Up 5%. Back down to break even. %. Coming up on the close of this 30 here. 12%. Volume slowly going up. Sitting at 12%. 15%. I'll ride this one. Starting to get a little bullish movement. See if we can at least get a pullback again to this 371.43 level. $364. Where is that important? Yeah, bottom of the order block. See, like we're trying to make a bullish play here down at the end of this order block. All right, it's retesting the 50 EMA here on 1 minute. I don't want to see it slow grind up and then Oh, my Lord. I hate Elon Musk. Not literally. I don't know him, but it's just like, come on, man. You out here building robots and fucking sending rockets into space, man. Like, come on. Even though it is testing that 50 EMA on the 1 minute, it's still a good ways away on the 3. And the way it's trying to, and the way it kind of like starting to pull back up. See here, it looks like it's on a consistent trend, and once here it starts to pull back in. That would be beautiful to get it up to 369.90, back up over 6%. We're gonna grind this out, guys. On a 10, buyers are coming in. Let's take this down to the 5. Lots of NVIDIA coming in. Microsoft is looking like it's making a push. Their earnings is Wednesday. See what I can find on Microsoft right now. I'll put Tesla on a separate screen so I can keep updated on it. All right, Tesla's moving. But right now I'm trying to scope out Microsoft real fast while I have the chance. Get rid of you, MSFT. Not enough to convince. Back over here to Tesla. Oh. Sitting at about 4% on Tesla. Looks like it's trying to crack this 367.55, and looks like it's up 23% all of a sudden. And it finally touched that 367.86 level, up 25% now. Sitting at 131 from 137. See if it can hold at 130 for us. More keeps going up for us. Like the more like we're gonna adjust that take profits in at 135 right now. If it dips right back below 130, we're getting out, and we're sitting at 130 now. 128. I don't want this trade to go red. Sitting at about another 3 minutes for this 10-minute candle. For this 10-minute candle, another less sub 3 minutes for this 10-minute candle ends. Sitting at 130. Up here we go. 130. Can't dip back below 130 now. Sitting at 134. Looks like it wants to push 140, 135. Send at about 135 for the exit. Watching it push, keep going. 135, set at 148, so we'll take it up to 140 for the limit. Come on, what you got? Another minute here on this candle. There we go. Back up to 148. Two, one. Still 40 seconds left on this 10. But it looks like it hit this 240 pivot level. But I'm still getting I'm getting like a strong move here. So I'm going to set the break even at 107. I'm sitting at 124 now. If it dips to 115, then yeah, because I'm not letting this go red. It's only going to be it would only be a small win, but a win is still a win. Right now, I just want to see how this 10 ends. And see, they're digging like they want to push. Definitely would need to clear that. What is that? 368.54 right here. I don't want no doji. I don't want no doji. Put some green behind that bullshit. And the new 10-minute candle just started. Again, we're looking forward to get to this target at 369.67. Still about a good sub $2 away. And call flow coming in too. Sitting at 138. It would be smart to put Google up, but I want to see the flow first. Ungodly flow. Shit. Back to you, because we're still in Tesla. Microsoft, don't give a shit right now. Google. I see more calls coming in for Google, then yeah, I'll jump in. But right now, I'm not jumping in when it's like that right now. What are you on the 15? Too high up. Too weird. Boy. Google's earnings are Wednesday, too. Tesla back to 130. Tesla now sitting at 142. If I can get it to, it's now trying to, yep, it's starting to break through that 368. Sitting at about 152. I'm setting hard stop loss, oh shit, it's going. Sitting at 161 now. I'm setting 150 as the stop for it. That'll be close to about 50% for us. If it punches over 165, then I should cut. But sitting at 158 right now from 107. Hard stop's definitely 150 now. All right, yep, out. 140. Yep, we got out at 146. All right, good. Finally, things are turning back around after getting kicked in the teeth most of the morning. Well, not even kicked in the teeth, just exercising some really, really strict risk tolerance. Finally, snared a 50%er here on Tesla. Again, here for the quick recap. Got in right about here, I believe, and just let it keep running up. Once this quick order block happened on our new Idris system, it was on. So basically, Idris found a reversal point, which also Starfall detected a liquidity sweep. Let the motion happen. Try to get more buyers. Wait for this to start the uptick and for the fast line to break through the snap band cloud. Once we cleared this hurdle, entered the trade, exercised the risk tolerance, and got it up here at 50%. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. And yeah, sometimes they do be like that. Sometimes it's super easy, but you just gotta be fast and you gotta be vigilant with it. You can't just be sitting around like half a moment like, whoa, I was up 50% and now I'm down 10 because you didn't sell into strength. You always sell into strength. Abscess, always be selling into bloody strength. So, right now that only puts us down just under 2.5% for today. So, I'm looking at Google here because I'm seeing a lot of flow pop in. Microsoft really doesn't have much, but Tesla just keeps flowing in. Let me see how we're looking on a 30. Let's pull this down to a 15. This is a little bit of advance. Once I see the RSI cross upward into that level, I'll be a little more confident in any type of longer term hold, because you still have a shit ton of selling pressure up here. You got this big overlay block, which is, look, it's 4 blocks just laid over each other. 2 30s, a 10, and its current 15. Here you got 2 blocks, 3 actually on top of each other. A 10, a 15, and a 30. And then you got this up here. See what PANW's working with. One of our alerts fired. I'm looking for a pullback down on it. Google 1037, 1.1 million. Google 1. Okay, so it's flowing in for Google right now. Let me set an alert at 350, 183. If it breaks that level, Google crossing up, we'll save that. And the only reason why I'm doing it is that I don't want this to run all the way back down here pre-earnings. Say like the 350, 344, 77, especially if I'm going to be playing something like within 1 to 2 weeks and given that it's earnings. No. I want to make sure that all this is going to be okay here. And there's a lot of buying volume and everything's just violently upticking, but understand, even though everything is indicative that this is screaming up, at some point it's going to have to do what I call touch grass, especially when you're dealing with moving averages, and that's something that people are going to have to get privy to and hip to. At some point it's going to have to touch grass, which means it's going to have to touch this faint little blue line right here that's running up. That's a 50 EMA, and this 200 EMA, and that's an exponential moving average. So it's going to have to touch grass. Once it touches grass and cracks back up to here, it'll be fine. And they got earnings too on Wednesday. Meta, Tesla, Amazon. Show software, new photo. Yeah, right there is where we'll get into Google if any more bullish pressure gets up. But right now, I'm not liking how this sits on higher time frames. As we descend higher, look, everything's upticking, but fast lines are hitting oversold level, overbought levels and coming back down. Broadcom, that's something I ain't sniffed in a minute. Oh, there's next earnings ain't until fucking June. Two big call orders on this came in, but it's split. They're not being all that aggressive with it. If it was a sweep, then yeah. Maybe they're looking for it to dip down and let the 409 deal with the drop down, then rock it back up. Maybe to crack past 434. They're still, like, right now they just cracked all-time high Broadcom. Vanex Semiconductor, SMH, people are now buying that shit up. Should be. I'll say once it gets back to this 514.80 level, I'll reevaluate it from there. Just like that on Tesla. Fucking sad. People love the cunt too. I don't trust people. Oh shit. Hold on. A 50%er on Tesla, and I got clipped 3 times on SPY by exercise extreme risk tolerance. So everything's not bad right now. Oi. Sorry, I had to let my wife back in the house. This looks bearish. Whenever you see a dump and it looks like it fights, then it comes back down. If somehow it goes right back, what is this, 365? 364.75 to 365.71. That's going to be a bearish play. It'll break this block and probably continue downward to 347. Actually, that's why I kind of do see that happening. To hit something going up, then hit it going back down is extreme arrogance. So I think what's going to end up doing, it's going to keep trying to flutter between this zone unless if this support here breaks at 364.82, this strong low. So this really slow line on double back, which is indicative of your 4-hour time, your 1-day time frame. If this keeps dipping lower sporadically, then everything's going to dip to where these lines cross above here. This white line dips down far enough, but it's not going to be immediate. As you can see, this white line stays straight. And now Tesla looks like it's about to start mounting another quick run. Go back to where it was. I think that was a 15 or, yep, 15. We're coming up on the end of the hour too. Amazon is now approaching this big motherfucking bearish zone. Let me check something really fast. All right, give me one quick moment. Stepping away. We're only sitting in Amazon and the AMD Lotto right now. Yeah, I'm gonna be looking at Tesla puts here. I'll play these a little bit safer. Uh, 2 day, not today, but 2 day expiration. Next major level will be down 356.50. Let's. I want to see how it acts down here. Yeah. Let's try Tesla 357.5 puts, 429 expiration at. See if we can fill at 242. Yep, filled at 242. Up. Already. Up. Just close to 3% already. Up. Now it is 3%. Let's keep a close eye here. Up. Looks like we'll be ready to bounce out in a second. We're up close to 6%. Sitting at 258. I'm not letting this one go red, so I'm going to be setting it for about 250. Even though this 1 hour just started, I'm still seeing this bullish pressure come down, so I'm not worried about. I'm not going to be worried right here. We're still up 4% right now. Oh, 10%. I'm going to set the hard stop at 260. We're up 269 right now. As this keeps dropping. 271. Drops to 270. If we go to 275, then I'll set the... Sitting at 261. $268, $263, $264. I don't think she's got the distance. 272. Back to 265. Okay, 265 is the hard stop for us. We'll be in profit. It's floating around. Oh, here we go. 273, 274. We are up. But if it cracks back down to 265, then I'm dumping it. We'll still be in profit. Got another minute 15 left here on this 3 minute. I don't know if it acts like it wants to bounce down here or not. Sorry, it's in at 260. We're out. 255. See if that fills. All right, yep. Started doing some fuck shit. All right, so we went from 242 to 253. We thought like we were going to catch the break here and let it keep sinking. but wants to hold this but may want to hold this 364 level though. This guy's just playing fucking asshole scalps right now. Excellent.
I'm gonna get you normal. Try to make it spicy.
Yes, ma'am. Oh. Let me see something here. Oh, May 1st. I'll keep an eye on you till the end of the day. Yep. Guess it's time to get into Google. GOOGL. See if 1105 was the last one, and that was a sweep. And they are getting aggressive. Are we in price discovery still? Yep. So take you down to the 1 hour.
All right, honey, be right back.
Please be safe. I love you.
Love you too.
I'll give you a kiss for good luck
Thank you, baby.
on your next one.
I love you. Please be safe.
I love you too.
Bop, 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 bop. I'm not sitting in any, I'm not going to be sitting in any Tesla plays. I want to see what happens throughout the day here. On a daily, I am seeing a drop. First real level will be about 325, and it's got these little yellow blocks, or what Idris classifies as value gaps. So let's see how this 1 hour candle holds. Sitting in a very deep oversold. But this may be trying to balance itself out. Alright, let's get back to Google. May 1st 4-day. Shit, these bitches is juiced. These bitches be juiced. The common one, May 15th. Yep, still juiced. How high are they fucking buying them at? 372, 370. What's a 370 look like for the 15th? What's a May 1st 370? 365. He paid 355. 372.5. He paid 3.1. 347s. He paid 3.9, but that's on 427. 605s at 340. Paid. This guy paid 22.95. $7 million in anything over $1 million, and 4 out of 5 of those are sweeps. There's 5 total. All right, let's do Google 370 calls. See if we get in at 365. That's just for the 5/1 expiration. See if we get in. We placed. Replace order 3.70. See, we get in at 370. All right, we're filled. All right, so we're now sitting in Amazon and Google 295. Amazon 293 is at 239 for 515 expiration, sitting at 1.93. Overall, we are minus 19% on that, letting that swing out. Right now, we do have an AMD Lotto that is completely irrelevant, and right now, Google 370 calls in at 370. We're sitting at minus 2.7%. We're trying to take advantage of this bullish flow coming in. So, yep, Tesla's sinking. And I'm not seeing anything else beneath it. Let's see if I can slide back in through Tesla. Let's try 360s. 360 puts at 60. Keeping a close eye on Meta here and VanEck Semiconductor. See if we can get you down to 363 and let it continue on. Looks like some selling's coming in. Up only 1%. Yep, up 3.5% right now on it. It's only a $57 option, so we're only talking like pennies here, like $1. But I want to take advantage of it going down, even though we should have probably did a later option when that expires more into the week. But I think we'll be, if we can get down to 363 here, like we'll have a nice little scalp win from it. What are we coming up on? We're coming up on a 5. I'm not confident in anything Tesla bullish right now. We got a little bit to go. See where you sit on the 10. 15. You look like you want to try to do something, but it's going to not go well for you. We're down 19% on that option at the moment. Not worried one bit. A little more exciting on the 3 minute. I'm not looking forward to close up above this. Yeah, slowly turn it back downward. I'm sliding in a side in a side bit right here on IWM. IWM 277 calls at 42. Today's expiration. I just want to see if I can get like a quick strike right here. Still watching Tesla here on the 3, which is what you're seeing right now. IWM sitting at about 9% right now. 4.2 to 4.6. All right, I'm stopping here at break even on IWM. Kind of hoping Tesla doesn't break this 365.70 here. Or did you find a zone you can finally bounce off of, you fucking prick? Oh, good lord. Alright, I gotta cut this one. Alright, well, I'm ending the stream early. It looks like it's been a little bit of a rocky morning, and ain't nobody listening to this bullshit anyway, so I will holla at you guys later.